So let me show you guys what I am getting into. Look at all that goodness. All that. And shout out to family in Philly at Crab Dealers. If you're in Philly, check them out. The flavor on these crabs is like ridiculous. The corn is sweet as hell. If you had any type of weight loss surgery, you know I'm not eating all of this. You know. I added some things to it. I added some Dungeness crabs to it. That's basically it. But yeah, we about to get into it. Hey YouTubers, it's your girl Tosh, aka Miss Brockington, and I am back with another freaking video, yeah. So today I'm gonna do like a mini mukbang, um, a mini story time, something like that. So that's what this video is going to be about. So if you're interested, stick around and I'm going to get right into the video. So yeah, guys, I know y'all can't see what I'm getting into, but I did show y'all, what's going on or whatever like that. So um I'm gonna have a story time, I guess, while I'm doing a mukbang, whatever, a mukbang, however you pronounce it. So, like I said before, um, I got this platter from a family member, and it was worth every freaking dollar that I paid for it. I'll probably finish the rest of it tomorrow because y'all know. Mm, keep it cute. But so yeah, my story time is gonna be about when I first met my husband. I know I don't look it, but I'm 41 years old, and I honestly met my husband when I was 12. Um, he was the brother of my cousin's best friend, and he let my cousin know that he was interested in me. I was checking him out too. So, yeah. Um, this was 1989. I met my husband in 1989. Like I said, he was the brother of my cousin's best friend, and we both showed interest in each other, and it basically took off from there. Like, I mean, we were young, so of course it was like break up, get back together, that type of situation. um we did that, and then 2005 we were like together exclusively. I got pregnant with my daughter Atia, who today is about to be 25. And yeah, I got pregnant with her. I was 15 when I got pregnant. I was actually 16 when I gave birth. So yeah, a real blessing because it slowed me down. um I was just like out there in the streets doing my thing, and like I was pregnant, and basically it was just like, boo, it's time to get a grip on your life. You gotta be somebody's mama. You gotta slow down. I actually gave birth to Atia when I was 16 years old. I don't regret it. When me and my husband got together, we actually like even though we were young, we really did actually plan to have her. I mean, you might think like, what teenagers plan to have a baby? But I guess maybe like when you come from a home that's not all the way right and you want somebody to love and somebody to love you unconditionally, that's what happened. So that's what happened. Um, Shortly after that, 3 years after that to be exact, I got pregnant with my son Amir when I was 19. Yeah, when I was 19, I got pregnant with my son Amir. Um, I'm not going to say that he was necessarily planned like we planned to Tia, but it wasn't no regrets. I mean, I was with the guy that I loved, and we loved each other. So basically, we was having babies. Period. We was young and we was having babies. But I will say this: being young, you're never really prepared for the whole mom life. Like, you're never prepared. I mean, I don't care what people say, you're not prepared. I don't have a crab cracker, so I'm using my teeth. But I mean, me and my husband, we've been through a lot of things. Like, we had 3 kids really young, because I had my other son, Aline, when I was 21. So we had 3 kids really young. But I knew that I can just tell, like, I mean, his mom, she raised a good man, you know. His dad wasn't necessarily in his life the whole time, but his mother raised a really good man, and I knew that when I got pregnant, I knew that he wasn't just going to be like, is it my baby? Like, I knew he wasn't going to just be like running off. Like, I knew he wasn't going to be that dude. Like, he was different. Like, my husband was different. So we had our daughter in 95. We had our oldest son in 98. And we had our other son in 2000. We actually got married in 2005. He proposed to me or whatever. And you see my face lit up when I said that. Like, he proposed to me or whatever. And we ended up getting married in 2005. May 8th, 2005 to be exact. After that, Anaja was born when? Anaja was born in 2007. And Anaja came about because Anaja came about because we had like a whole pregnancy scare, and I'm making a mess. Oh, I'm making a mess. We had a whole pregnancy scare, and I thought that I was pregnant. Like, I was talking to my stomach and everything. Weirdo. But I thought I was pregnant, and I went to the doctors, and I wasn't. And my husband went with me to the doctor's appointment. And the whole time I found out I wasn't pregnant. And the whole walk home, because we didn't live far from the doctor's office, so we walked home. The whole walk home, I cried. And he didn't understand. Like, I had formed a bond with the baby that wasn't even there. And it was just like, I want a baby. Like, I want another daughter. I had 2 sons and 1 daughter, so I wanted another daughter. He was like, we talked about it a lot. Like, we talked about it the whole way home, and it was just like, okay, you want another daughter? All right, let's just do it. Fast forward to October 27th, 2007, Anaja Sierra Brockington was born. So, and yeah, so Najee was born in October, and she was the cutest baby girl that you would ever see in your whole life. She's a Scorpio, so now 12 years later, I'm going through the motions, but yeah. And we hadn't planned on having any more kids, but I wasn't on birth control and Bay wasn't using protection, so boom, 2009, I'm pregnant again. Baby number 5. This time it was a boy, and I gave birth to Amari Makai Brockington September 4th, 2009. So, yeah, I mean, I say all of that to say that, like, marriage is not easy. I mean, believe it, I have definitely had my ups and downs with my husband, but I love him and he loves me. And regardless, we're going to always try to make it work until it can't work no more. But I'm not wishing that, and I don't want that. So, but that is my story time, because I don't know how much more of this I'm going to eat, but I don't be liking my videos to be too long, because I know people don't like watching really long videos. I know some people don't like watching really long videos. So, again, I just basically wanted to put out there like a little story time about how I met my husband. We have actually been married for 14 years now, and in May of this year, 2020, it'll be 15 years. So I say all of that to say this: black love is definitely possible. You can definitely have it. It's not easy, and it's definitely worth working on. It's definitely worth fighting for. Like I said before, I love him, he loves me. What that mean? And we gonna rock until the wheels fall off. That's how I feel about the situation. I mean, he told me, like, I'm not never divorcing you. We're not never getting a divorce. So I'm just like, okay. Okay. I'm getting full, which means it's really nothing else to talk about, because I can't eat nothing else. I'm gonna eat a little bit more of this corn. Oh, this corn is so sweet. It's so good. I'm not even about to show y'all, because I've been like gnawing on it and it looks ridiculous. I'll show y'all this one though. It's so good. It's so sweet. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go ahead and so good, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and in this video, I gotta lick my fingers. Once again, guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you for watching me. Thanks for supporting me. If you have any questions or any comments, put them down below in the description box. Don't forget to thumb this video up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't you forget. That's the most important thing. And hit the notification bell if you're interested. When I upload a video, anytime I upload a video, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.